Well, there's no room in this shed for even to get this camera back far enough. That's one of the problems with using HD camera. Even at 720p, you got to be so damn far away, far back in order to get the full height. That's why I like using 640 by 480, because it gives you more height, and I don't have to hunch over like this in order to for you to see. All right, we're trying to make hands for Uncle Dorkle. I just want to give you a little update. And I don't know when. I hope this thing can be online before Halloween. The My Uncle Dorkle skits. But the hands are what's holding me up. Now, I've got, I paid like 89 cents for these work gloves. They were white work gloves originally. Cotton, I guess, or whatever they are. And I stuffed them with shredded paper. And I tried numerous things. I tried putting, well, first I used this stuff I used on Dorkle's head, flesh-colored paint. I used almost all of it up trying to paint these gloves to skin color. And I'm out of it, so I've got to go buy more of that. And I still couldn't get these fingers to look right. So, using masking tape and trying to make fingers, and that looks more like a hand than the gloves themselves, because you still got this giveaway ridges here. But we're going to take care of that part. We are going to fix that up, so I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried about is the hands are large, and the jacket that I want to use, I may use, I showed you this, and it was on him. It's an old jacket. It's in bad shape, and it's what I use in the cold weather when I'm working outside. But I've got another one, you know, so I can spare this one, I guess. And it's got a torn sleeve here somewhere on one or the other. I don't know which one. Yeah, here it is. So, but his hands are so big, I'm not going to be able to get them through because they're going to be rigid after I get through putting on the clear coat and everything to make it shine. It's going to be kind of rigid like his ears, even though I'm not using paper clay. And I need it to be rigid because I need these fingers to be bent over more than they are now, and I'm going to have to work on that. He's going to have a huge thumb because his fingers have been smashed many times with a hammer throughout all his 112 years of life. So he's going to have a big thumb, so I want that effect. But I need to put these hands on the arms before, after I put this jacket on him. So that's the hold up right there. So until I can get these hands finished, this product looking good, this project I should say, Uncle Dorkle is not going to be making his appearance yet, but I'm going to try him. I'm trying my best. It's been suggested that I use hospital type of gloves. Those are fine, but the problem with that is you still got to form the fingers, and if they're latex, you got to fill them with something. And I filled these with shredded paper, and I'm all out of that now. I could probably fill them with spray foam, but then this foam might expand so much that it would be useless. And you have to actually work with that and get the shape right away. And you can't paint latex because latex is, you know, you can't. It won't stay on there as soon as it flexes. So latex gloves are out. It has to be a cloth product like these. So I think these are going to be okay for my hands. Uncle Dorkle's hands, not my hands. I got my own hands. But you can see they're quite large, you know. But that's the effect I want. So we'll have to put these on after the jacket's on. So that's, I just wanted to give you an update. People have asked me about it, and you know, and that's why I'm making this little video. And people have asked me, well, what are you going to do? Well, one person asked me, what are you going to do with Uncle Dorkle now that you made it? Well, I mentioned it several times in the videos, and if you watched all my videos all the way through, and I don't think everybody watches them all the way through, so that's probably why they asked the question. On the last part, 24, I had mentioned at the very end that Uncle Dorkle will be making his debut in a series entitled My Uncle Dorkle. So I'm hoping to have that series starting up before Halloween. I'm doing my best. Thank you very much, everybody.